Hey guys, Spidey here, and as always, I hope you're having a marvelous day. Have I got a treat for you? One that really should have happened in the last 2 years. Up next. If you've been around the channel for a while, you've seen a lot of videos in this room, whether I've been unboxing Marvel cards, doing live streams with my friend Manu and other friends of the hobby. But what you haven't seen is an in-depth view of the entire hobby room, which is kind of funny because I actually wanted to do this video when I built the room. In fact, I'm probably going to slide some of that original video into this video. At some point, anyways, you'll see that, but I'm going to take you around the whole room. We're going to look at not only the Marvel Legends, but also just the way things are displayed. And of course, we'll take a look at the podcast area and where I break cards as well. So sit back and relax, and let's check out the Spidey Hits Hobby Room. All right, friends, this is where we enter the room. Let's check it out. Here it is in all its glory. The Spidey Hits Hobby Room. I'm going to give you just a quick full view here of the room, and yeah, there's a lot going on here, including all the way up there. Boom. We got Star Wars. In fact, let's start with this corner right here. So here we have some of my Batman Mafex figures. You know, I don't really collect Batman in the sense of like I do everything else, but these figures are so awesome with the bendy wire capes. I've got to get some stands and get these fellas up in the air, but I really do enjoy the Mafex Batman figures. I don't think I need any more. I've got these three, and they represent pretty well how I see Batman. Then we have some mint on card Star Wars stuff. These are Target exclusives. I really like these a lot. Absolutely adore the Clone Wars series. If you haven't ever watched that, I guarantee you it's just worth it. And we have some of the Clone Wars, Star Wars figures here displayed. Of course, we got Anakin. We got Obi-Wan in his general attire, which is great. You know, just anytime you can get a bunch of stormtroopers together, it's just awesome. And then we've got some of the Episode 1 figures. There's one missing right here. In fact, I'll probably put it up real quick. This is the Darth Maul SDCC mint on card version, but it's signed by Ray Parks, and it says, "At last, we have our revenge." Really a cool story here because I first saw Episode 1 in El Dorado, Arkansas, and then fast forward, gosh, that was 1999. Fast forward to 2022, I went and saw Ray Parks back in El Dorado, Arkansas at Gabe's Cave, which is a comic book shop there, which was great to get to meet him. Such a sweet, sweet guy. Really, really enjoyed that. Up here we have some of our Jedis, and these are Black Series figures. I don't know if I said that. And then here we have some of the Sith figures up there. We got Emperor Palpatine, Darth Vader. We got Luke in the Return of the Jedi attire. We've got Mando, Boba Fett, Jango Fett. And up here, I do have an X-Wing. It's just kind of a makeshift display. I'll get that better hung up eventually. Here we just have some of the bounty hunters along with stormtroopers, along with General Grievous, Revan, Darth Revan, Count Dooku, Mace Windu, and we've got AT-AT, more troopers. And that really makes up the current Star Wars display. Up here we have, like, it's really at the top of the wall, which is like 9 feet here. This is the Mandalorian and Clone Wars figures. I'll give you a quick glimpse of these. And of course we have the Bad Batch as well. Love that Ahsoka Tano and her Ahsoka Tano troopers. Of course we got Mando and Grogu. And here we have the Credit Collection series. This was the first that were ever released, including the Cara Dune before she got canceled there for a bit. And I don't know why this one's kind of warping, but it is. And here we have our Avengers display. This is just a mix of the Avengers here. Winter Soldier. We've got Black Widow back there. Grey Hulk. I'm not going to name every figure. That would take a while because there's probably 2,000 of them here. We got War Machine and Iron Man. Really like the way we've got this Iron Man here utilizing the Hulk diorama there. Ironheart. There's the Hulk, Green Hulk back there. Black Panther. More Avengers, more Hulks. She-Hulk's here. Thing. There's a lot of muscle right here. That is for sure. Professor X is missing in this chair. I'm saving this chair for another Professor X figure because I'm going to do the Illuminati. And the Illuminati includes Black Bolt, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic, Namor, Professor X. Can't remember who else. We do have a figure down here. I always hate when that happens, but it definitely does. Miss Enchantress. Got her back up. There she is with Dormammu. Another look at those. And here we get into some of the Spider-Man displays. We got Peter Parker Spider-Man with Spider-Gwen, Carnage, Lizard, another Gwen, Scorpion, J. Jonah, Green Goblin, Sandman, Shocker. We got Vulture. We got the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man. There's Electro. Here's more of the Spider-Verse display. We'll take a look at this bottom shelf. There's our McFarlane Spider-Man right there. See more of those in a minute. I love a good 3-point pose Spider-Man. Just my favorite pose, for sure. I was really surprised to find out how much this Scarlet Spider is selling for mint on card. It's just mind-blowing. Back there we have Spider-Man Noir. And do you recognize that ugly fella? That is the Marvel Legends kind of make your own action figure of my face, which is terrible. But whatever. We have the second level here. We've got I got this at New York Comic Con last year. It's Miss Marvel in the Spider-Man outfit. There's Miss Silk. We've got another 4-point pose, McFarlane Spider-Man. Just love that. Got Miles, again with Gwen. We've got Spider-Woman. Another Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider-Man. Pizza Spider with his spider senses going off. Another Ben Reilly. We got Spider-Hulk. Toy Biz Spider-Man. And one of my favorite poses for a Spider-Man Legends. Of course, we got Doc Ock with the modified tentacles. And we've got the third level here. Various Spider-Mans. Spider-Man 2099. Venom. We got the Kingpin. Spider-Man 2099. Iron Spidey. Back up and take a full look at this display here. It's pretty cool. Then we have our symbiotes. Carnage, we got the Punisher Venom there. We got Venom Pool. Got a few Venom Build-A-Figures. Venom Cap. Miles is a Venomized Miles. Venomized Gwen is back there. This fella was really expensive for a long time because he was such an important Build-A-Figure. And we got Phage. So lots and lots of symbiotes there. So pretty cool Spider-Man display. Of course, this all sits right above the Spidey Hits logo that you see if you watch the podcast. And these displays, they come from, let's zoom out a little bit. They actually came from GameStop. They're really cool, and right now they're not yet what I want them to be. They're kind of holding some stuff and just kind of making a background piece, but I love my little animated Spider-Man that I have there. There's the tin that I opened of 90MU, and all the cards were bent in them. Only boxes I've ever opened of 2016 and 2017. 2016 Marvel Masterpiece, 2017 Fleer Ultra Spider-Man. Wish I could have opened a lot more of that product, but you know, wasn't around. I've opened a few boxes of 2018. I have, I think, even more over here somewhere. Yeah, like right there. But yeah, so I like to keep some of the boxes in the background. Some more down here. And then what's going on the floor, these are the Marvel Legends that I have not opened because I just haven't had time, or I have duplicates of. These are the ones I haven't opened that I haven't had time, right here. These are the ones I think I have duplicates of. I got to figure out what I want to do. But, all right, so what we have here, let me back up. So this is kind of like a tower that I have lit up, and I got that also from GameStop. But this is kind of our cosmic area where we have the Galactus, HasLab Galactus, which is really cool. We'll take a closer look here. We have Singularity. Got Angela and Thor. Got the Lokis, Super Skrull. We got Lilandra, which is actually just a head that came with another figure. I can't remember which one. And the body of Silver Sable stripped down and using Namor's trident to get that look for Lilandra. I think if I had a cape, it would really finish it off. We've got this Captain Marvel, which I really like a lot. We got the Figure of the Year Thing. We've got Human Torch, Invisible Woman, there's Mr. Fantastic, and then of course we got Silver Surfer. Oh, he came off of his he came off of his board. And here we've got Rocket and Groot. Gamora's back here. She's beautiful right there. Of course, we've got Mr. Thanos, and then we've got That one back there as well. Got Kang on his throne, Malekith, and we've got Beta Ray Bill and Thunderstrike. So that's actually not all the figures I would like to have in the Galactus display, but that's what can fit up there for now. Go down here. Kind of have a street level display here. It's also a little bit of a catch-all. We'll start here with Ghost Rider. This is a really popular figure right now that has gotten expensive if you still have it mint on card. There we go. Get a better look at that. Deadpool back there. So we've got Spider-Man whipping with the webs, which I really, really appreciate. Got a gray Black Widow and Black Cat. Got another Punisher. More street level heroes, including Daredevils, Shadowland Daredevils. We've got a Mary Jane back there. Got some villains back here, including Rhino and Hammerhead. Taskmaster. We've got Electro, the Ultimates Electro. Bullseye with the red hood. Black Widow in her white outfit. Hobgoblin. Moon Knight and Miss Marvel. A great Daredevil. And we've got Luke, the Iron Fist, Elektra, and the Hand. Quite a few of them back there. Again, this is not a fully realized display here, somewhat of a catch-all, but at the end of the day, it'll be like a street level display. And here we have one of my thickest and favorite displays. This is the X-Men display, and Wolverine and villains display. So we'll start here with the villains. Up here we've got Archangel. He's really not where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be more like this, but it's not working. Well, I should have left it alone because he is now on the floor. Hopefully not broken. But love this Magneto. He's got some metal he's got twirling around there. He's got his kids, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. We've got a great Mystique. Got Lady Death, Sabretooth, Pyro. The original Build-A-Figure for Blob. I do have the new figure, I just have not opened it. Got the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse, Onslaught, who needs to be a lot bigger in my opinion. Got Juggernaut, got a great Mr. Sinister, Black Tom. We've got the Shadow King, which Shadow King is actually a Kingpin body, Monster Venom hands, and a piece that came with another figure, I can't remember, for the head, to get the Shadow King look. And there's our Sabretooth. And he's next to our Wolverines, which we have the animated Wolverine, brown suit, along with Maverick. We've got Bone Claws Wolverine back here looking ferocious. Got the original Apocalypse Wave Wolverine, along with X-23. Ultimates Wolverine, Unmasked Wolverine, Patches Wolverine. Juggernaut Wolverine. Just Old Man Logan. We got Wolverine with modified metal claws here. That's what these are. Actual metal. We got Street Clothes Wolverine. Got a Days of Future Past Wolverine that you can't really see back there, right there. We got Cowboy Wolverine. You know, and we have First Appearance Wolverine right here with modified metal claws as well. Jumping back there, really in the same similar pose as he does in Hulk 181. But I love Wolverine, I really do. Easily my second favorite character. There we've got the Old Man Logan Wolverine where he's like carrying baby Hulk. We've got Gambit hiding out back here. There he is. And you'll see a better location for Gambit here momentarily. And then we've got the X-Force team, including Psylocke, Deadpool, Wolverine, Domino. And we have Age of Apocalypse. Got the Rogue, Magneto, Wolverine and Jean Grey, Sunfire, Colossus. That's actually the white-headed one is Morph. Looks more like Chameleon. Got One-Eyed Cyclops, Dark Beast, Iceman, Age of Apocalypse, and four-arm, nasty-looking Sugar Man. And we have Sabretooth with Wild Child. And then we have, that's not, the Green Rogue is not Age of Apocalypse Rogue, but still nice to have. We have the Stepford Cuckoos, 3 girls here, along with Emma Frost. Better view of that. Got Magic back here, who's an amazing figure, along with Danny Moonstar. And then we have our Canadian friends, Alpha Flight, along with Puck, Caliban, Wendigo. Pull back. So this is the X-Men shelf here. The main X-Men shelf is here. This is the one where they're battling the Sentinels, the HasLab Sentinels. And yes, I have 3 here. We'll start here with Angel. Again, just a great figure. We've got this Sentinel here who's attacking the X-Men. We've got Phoenix here. She's kind of floating in the air. We've got Professor X, who is doing his best just to keep everybody of one accord and one mind. We've got Storm. Told you we had a better Gambit fighting here. Got Deadpool, Bishop fighting a Bastion. And we have Colossus here fighting the Sentinels, holding on to the tentacles. Thunderbird. Got Kitty Pryde. We got Beast, Leader of the X-Men, Cyclops, Jubilee. We got one of the multiple men pinned down with a Sentinel head. We got Psylocke, Havoc. We got Nimrod floating in, causing trouble. We have this Sentinel here who is holding on to Nightcrawler. Got Rogue, looking awesome. We've got Wolverine doing battle. There's Bastion. Got Strong Guy, Sunfire, we got Iceman. Oh, we got some figures down back there. What I really like about this display is how we're using this Sentinel that's laying down as a diorama piece, which I think is cool. Of course, we got Miss Jean Grey. We got Cable back there, along with Multiple Man and Boom Boom, Dazzler. So just really enjoyed looking at this display. So cool. We're looking forward to adding more X-Men to it, maybe reimagining and engineering this at some point, but I really do love it. And show you this from a friend. This is if you remember that you could get Jim Lee X-Men in a round tin, well, this is the tin before it's rounded, which is really pretty cool. I like that a lot. So to get a little bit more of a full view of what this is, there you go. Very cool. And here we have, I'm going to redo this. This is just holding some of the bigger figures that I haven't had a chance to figure out what to do with them, like Null and this Winged Venom. But more importantly, we have the Iron Man Hall of Iron. The Great Iron Man here. Doom is Iron Man. The Hot Rod War Machine with the flames. This is more of an MCU figure, I believe. We got the Ultimate Tony Stark. We got the kind of the other suits here in Hall of Iron, and that's really a Disney. This is really not Marvel Legends. It's more of a Disney toy that I've just used as the Hall of Iron. So you can see that's back there. This Sentry suit. Pretty cool suits. There we have here. Oh, what do we have? We've got another another Justin as Iron Man. It just looks terrible, but I paid for it, so now I've got to use it. So again, really like this display. Would love to have something different that I could do to actually have another one of these Hall of Irons. I'd love to increase that, but still really cool. I like it a lot. Next we have the Hellfire display. We've got Miss Jean Grey here. It's the Black Queen. Sebastian. We got Selene. And back here, in an effort to recreate that classic Wolverine cover where he's fighting the Hell Club goons, I have that back there, and I used the box as kind of the diorama piece. But love the Emma Frost here figure. Turned out really nice, I think. Down here, we have the Hydra figures. We got MODOK. We got Red Skull, Crossbones, and we've got the Hydra cap here, which is a cool figure, but unfortunately this fell off and broke, so we've got to fix it, but I'll fix that later. We've got Claw here. I still have this to display to finish up. These are some great figures. We've got Omega Red, obviously. We've got what I think is going to end up being a really nice Cyber. Of course, we've got another Wolverine who's shirtless. So, again, that's this display. Here we have the painting of the Gold 1 of 1 Spiderman PMG. And the people that I co-own with this, whenever I sold this to them, they had this made as a gift. So I still kind of have it with me, which is great. Really happy to have that. We've got some of the Sentinels here. These are the original Build-A-Figure Sentinels. Really cool. One of the first big purchases I made was buying the full set of Build-A-Figures sealed so I could build one of these. And then the other one I bought already built. We've got animated Batman, which is awesome. We do have Superman here. Looks great. It's a great Mayfix Superman. And this is where I sit whenever I'm doing the Marvel show. Wish these wheels roll better, but they don't. But yeah, so this is the camera that I use, and we have our New York Comic Con pins up here. Got these. I haven't opened, but I enjoy them. Still got Spawn sitting here from a few episodes ago. Great Spawn. The mic that I use. And here's where we open boxes. So it's a separate camera here that I use for that. Got the Spidey Hits mat. And right now, because I'm not sure where I'm going to put these, I have the rest of the McFarlane Spider-Mans that I have. It's not all of them by any stretch, but the ones that are not currently displayed. So that's cool. You'll see another one here in a moment that I have. Yeah, this is it. This is where the magic happens. Magic. Whatever it is that we do here happens. I don't know that you would call it magic, but it's fun. I enjoy it. So that's the light that I use. That leads us to this display. We've got, these are all MCU figures. So we got Tom Holland, we got Tony Stark in the famous I am Iron Man snap pose. We have the defeated Thanos here. Of course, we can't overlook Scarlett Johansson. It's Black Widow. Got the Smart Hulk, Vision. We've got one of the rings where they come back. We have the deceased Pedro holding a Ultron head. He did not come with the bullet hole wounds. But there's his sister, Scarlet Witch. Got Ant-Man, who's sized up. We got Thanos' Black Order. We got Ultron. Great figure for Ultron, in my opinion. Love that. And we've got back here, we do have the Guardians of the Galaxy. Those figures are actually pretty expensive now. We got Hela. We got Iron Spidey, 6 arms. Got Doctor Strange. There's our fearless MCU leader. Another great Scarlet Witch, great Iron Man, Nick Fury, Loki, Red Skull, Gwyneth Paltrow, Shang-Chi. Gosh, this is actually a good figure, but man, they could have did such a better job with Taskmaster. So disappointing. Got the Iron Hulk. And then we have the What If figures, including the zombie Cap. We got Spider-Man with the Doctor Strange cape, the Zombie Hunter look. Of course, we got Peggy Carter. We've got Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther as Star-Lord. Of course, we have evil Doctor Strange. We got the Watcher, looking weird. We have him. Got the Ironmonger. Got the What If Iron suit. We have more of the Iron Man and Captain Marvel and Wasp back there, and then we have the Welcome Home, Vulture, and Spiderman back here hanging out. That was the first Marvel Legends I ever purchased. That Welcome Home suit, homemade suit. Dead center here we have Captain America with Loki, along with Bucky, along with Zemo, Nebula. We got Falcon as Captain America. There's our Thor, Fat Thor. Just fell over. Hawkeye. This Ant-Man's a great figure too, by the way. Always really appreciated it. We have Thor right there. There's our other Hulk. Just so many, it's hard to really take it all in, to be honest with you. But that's what sits over my head every night when we're doing the Marvel show. Of course, you know this view. This is the view I think most of you are used to seeing. Behind me, we have the comics. Just run through these real quick. It's a mix of Star Wars, Spider-Man, and Xmen. Really my three favorite. And these are reprints of first appearances of Spider-Man, X-Men, full appearance of Wolverine, giant size X-Men, which has got a ton of first appearances. First Omega Red, and just amazing Jim Lee covers. Just, gosh, what he could do with a cover was insane. All right, really one more place to look, and that's over here. Like I said, we had another McFarlane Spider-Man. This one is mint on card. It's not been opened. Here we have, I bought this little thing years ago with these 3 cards in it, and I've left them there. And then we have this unopened display here, and this is animated series Spider-Mans. Of course, we've got we got Doom and Hulk, we've got Gambit and Rogue. And I have more of those I'll probably open and continue to make wallpaper out of, so to speak. So that is the hobby room, everyone. I sure hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been nice to just kind of reminisce and go through it again. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Is it too much? Is it too little? Is there something that should be redisplayed another way? Not that it matters, it's my room, but ooh, something fell down right there. Sebastian fell down again. He always falls down. But either way, thank you for watching this video. I had fun making it. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit the like button. But as always, I hope you have a marvelous day. And here's a quick view of the room at night. So this is still lit up. As you can see here and here.